Hello, I'm Phil Spencer, and if you're about to move home, I've got some top tips to make the big day go perfectly and get you happily settled in. We've teamed up with Wickes to bring you a simple step-by-step guide to a smooth move. So let's get into it. Number 1, declutter. If you're selling, you probably thought you decluttered when you prepared your home for photos and viewings, but it's likely you didn't get around to pulling out drawers and cupboards. So before you even attempt to start packing, get donating, throwing away, or selling. You might be able to raise some extra cash, and you'll certainly save a bit on removals if you can cut down on the amount that you actually need to shift. Try and clean each area as you go. Number 2, make yourself a checklist with a timeline, following the order in this episode so you can tick off tasks as you go. Number 3, find yourself a removals company. You may not have a completion date yet, but tee up your preferred company. If you are able to complete the sale and move midweek, this can often be cheaper and easier to secure a slot. Check if there are any items your removals company won't transport. If you choose to DIY your move, be sure to allow yourself more time, and also check your insurance policy to make sure your possessions are covered whilst in transit. Next, have a think about where your furniture will go in the new home. If you have a plan for what goes where and organise and pack it accordingly, that will ensure everything ends up in the right place at the other end. If you want to recreate any particular setups in your new home, like shelving arrangement, what wires go where, or picture placement, then take photographs now. Number 5, be sure that you have enough substantial moving material. Newspaper alone won't stop plates from breaking in transit, and you'll want to avoid having to replace broken possessions. Of course you will. Get creative and use what you have. For example, laundry baskets to transport towels or bedding. Tape doors and drawers shut, and if you've dismantled any furniture, put the nuts and bolts in a plastic bag and tape it firmly to the furniture. 6, start packing early and start in the least used rooms like the loft, garage or spare room. Then move on to items you use the least or that are out of season and work your way around the house. Finally, pack up the rest room by room. Label each box with what's inside and where you want it to go in your new home. A common mistake is to overload boxes. Top up heavy boxes with light items like pillows or bedding. Leave cupboard doors open on moving day so that you can see that you've packed everything. Don't want to be leaving anything behind. Number 7, set aside your essentials. You want a couple of smaller boxes and bags to travel with you, containing some necessities to get you through the day and your first night. For instance, any medication, phone chargers, toiletries, a couple of towels, toilet roll, coffee, tea, milk, sugar, the kettle, maybe even a bottle of champagne. Change of clothing, pillows and bedding. It's also a good idea to keep your valuables like any jewellery with you in person. Number 8, log your change of address with the council, bank, doctor and dentist, and register these for the first time if you've moved area. Also make sure that you've signed up for Royal Mail post redirection too. Number 9, set up your utilities as soon as possible. The previous owner will or should have let the utilities know their moving out day, but of course you don't have to stay with the same provider. Take meter readings the day that you move in and inform the existing provider. Finally, change the locks. You never know who has keys to your new property, and it's much better to be safe than sorry. If you're not already signed up, do please join our House Move Heroes program and stay tuned for more top tips. We've got all your home move and renovation essentials both in store and online.